Welcome to our executive interview series at CyberTalks, presented by Cyberscoop. I'm Elias Grohl with Scoop News Group, and I'm here with Oki Mek, the CISO for Federal Civilian at Microsoft. Oki, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Elias.
So I'd like to start by asking, how has the enormous and sudden attention around AI and generative AI impacted your organization's cybersecurity planning heading into the coming year?
The purpose of cybersecurity is to enable mission and business. So we have to start there. What we see in a lot of federal organizations focusing on service delivery, as well as a lot of their workforces are working hybrid and remote as well. So the staffs are more integrated into the technology. Gone are the day of security being responsibility of security professionals. Now security is everybody's responsibility. Even if you are working from home or from a coffee shop or at the airport, you have to think about cybersecurity. It's not just that the security folks are focusing on it. It's everybody's responsibility. Another factor is that there's a need for data sharing. There's this explosion of data, and COVID pandemic really turned the tide in terms of data explosion and focusing now with more data. There's a need for AI and machine learning to make sense of all this data that's coming out from all the technologies. Also, there's an increase in complexity around network, enterprise, and system as well. If you look at a regular system stack, you have the ERP, you have CRM, you have your SIM solution, you have ticketing system. There's so many entities that make up a system. And also you have the multi-cloud as well within the federal government. So that makes it more complex. Another thing is that the bad actors are using AI and machine learning as well. When you look at the internet traffic, 64% of the traffic created by bots. It's not created by humans. So you have bad actors are using machine learning and AI and getting more complex and getting more comprehensive on their attacks. So there's a need for the defender, the security specialist defender, to really focus on basically fighting fire with fire. At the speed of us identifying that anomalies, it might not be an incident, but it could be an anomalies that we need to focus on. That's coming in real fast as well, and we need to identify the issues as soon as possible, so to speak, to contain the blast radius of the incident. That's where Microsoft comes in terms of Copilot, to help answer the shortage of cyber specialists, to help augment cyber defender, using AI to help investigate, to help from cradle to grave in terms of investigations, looking into any anomalies or any incidents. That makes life a lot easier for cyber specialists, because we do have a lot of shortage of cyber specialists within the federal government.
So how has the increasing shift to and reliance on cloud services made real-time cybersecurity and threat detection easier or harder?
That's an easy answer. A lot easier. Organizations move to the cloud for various reasons. The main one around cybersecurity is to improve real-time threat detection. And also there's a lot of security features that come with cloud as well as scalability and flexibility within the cloud capability. So the short answer is it really improve the cyber posture of your organization. It also adds to the DR, the disaster recovery, and the COOP plan as well as data redundancy as well. But also there's a lot of success story as well as organization work on their modernization into the cloud. One example is the U.S. Census Bureau moving to the cloud, enabling zero trust, taking advantage of the cloud security feature within their environment, and having that real-time data visibility into your environment. You can't really manage something if you can't measure it. So the speed of being able to extract data and to exchange data and to gain insight within the data is so critical. Microsoft actually introduced Secure Future initiative last week. And that is the point of the initiative is to combat threats. There's 3 pillars to that. The first one is that we use AI-based capability to fight security threats. The second one is building secure software development as well. And then the third one is to advocate for international security standards around AI as well. We do a lot of work within the government, not just the US government as well, because Microsoft is a global company. So we take a lot of standards from ISO standards, from NIST standards, FISMA, FedRAMP, European standard as well, and then combining them to create this comprehensive, in-depth security capability that we could support the federal government. I think that's so critical to have that different insight, not just one standard, but other standard as well, to kind of layer it in and to continuously improve upon that. I'm very excited about the initiative because I was the first chief AI officer in the federal government 4 years ago. Having responsible AI and ethical AI is so critical. The government has that responsibility of putting guardrails up in terms of as we start engaging AI or start integrating AI into our technical stack. So that's very critical. That's very exciting. Things that we are doing I think is very innovative. I was in the government for close to 20 years. I think Microsoft is very innovative in that field in terms of cyber and AI as well.
Oki Mek, thank you so much for coming by and sharing your expertise with us here at CyberTalks.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.